dream team, but for a brief moment, they lived the bedside story, the story called March Madness. It's that time of year when some have to live with that touch of sadness, that reminder that there are ups and downs in life. But you know, these kids will take away from the game they love a lot more than just a score. It's that special time of year, that time of reflection, that time of emotion, that time when it is time to add to the tradition on WDAY Sports. They call it tournament time, and we are back live in the Cobber Fieldhouse in Moorhead, Minnesota. We're down to the final four of this Section 6A tournament. A capacity crowd expected here tonight. Folks from all over the region are here to follow their team, and we're proud to be a part of it. Pelican Rapids and Breckenridge will start things off when we come back. It's a miss. Pelican, they can tie it with a 2 or win it with a 3. Roisum, 2 seconds. This is it. He can win it. Tonight, Minnesota won't let you down. And our crew won't either. We look forward to it 12 months out of the year, folks. It's tournament time at the Cobber Fieldhouse. And tonight, we think we've got 2 great basketball matchups for you of Minnesota basketball. Hi, everybody. Ed Schultz along with Dana Mock at courtside tonight in front of what is going to be a capacity crowd. Our first matchup tonight, Pelican Rapids and Breckenridge. The Cowboys, Dana, come in with a 24-1 record, but why is it I get this feeling that they're walking the tightrope going up against Rexy for the third time?
It has been a long time since Breckenridge has been down this road. In fact, the last time they won this tournament, it wasn't called the section, it was called the region. That was way back in 1979. Here's the men that has really made a difference for the Cowboys. Expectations were high. They got higher when Rico Curry showed up from the Bahamas. He was an off guard a year ago down in the Bahamas. Now he is a center and lighting it up. Nearly 20 points a game and 14 rebounds a game. He'll face 6'7", Mr. Bauman, Kent Bauman for Pelican Rapids, who played a major role in a subsection title for the Vikings, hitting some key baskets down the line.
Dana, how do you score the backcourt matchup for tonight's game? Last week we saw a great floor game by Brian Korf, who down the stretch made big plays for Pelican in ball handling and pressure defense.
Korf is a quick one, but Breckenridge didn't get to be 24-1 by having some sloppy guards. The Fick brothers, Chris Roberts, Andy Tillman, it's a balanced Breckenridge attack. If there's one thing that would favor Pelican Rapids, it's Rex Haugen and 590 high school games under his belt. Meanwhile, Ron Thimijon in his first year at Breckenridge has all of 25 under his belt.
Rex Haugen says this Cowboy team is a team of runs and gaps.
Yep.
He says they've got to stay with them and can't let them get too far ahead. Now, they've played 2 games earlier this year. Rexy's outfit has lost by 7 and also by 12.
He faced that number before against Dilworth, Glenn, and Felton as well, having lost twice to the Rebels. That third time, I'll tell you what, the respect that Rex Haugen has in the region, I would think if I was a team facing Rex Haugen, having beaten that team twice, I'd be worried about it that third time around.
Hang on to your hat, folks. It's going to be a couple of dandies tonight. It's Pelican Rapids and Breckenridge in Game 1. To the PA announcer for the starting lineup, and Brett Storsved.
Ladies and gentlemen, Concordia College welcomes you this evening to the Minnesota Section 6A Boys Basketball Tournament. Our first semifinal game features the Pelican Rapids Vikings and the Breckenridge Cowboys. Now your starting lineup. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Starting at one guard, a 5'11" junior, number 24, Brian Korf. Starting at the other guard position, a 6'3" senior, number 50, Reed Roisum. Starting at one forward, a 6'3" junior, number 34, Brian Hovland. Starting at the other forward position, a 6'7" junior, number 52, Kent Bauman. And starting at the center position, a 6'5" junior, number 54, Travis Haugen. The Vikings are led by head coach Rex Haugen. Now your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, the Breckenridge Cowboys. Starting at one guard, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Darren Fick. Starting at the other guard position, a 6'2" senior, number 20, Damon Fick. At one forward position, a 6'2" senior, number 40, Andy Tillman. Starting at the other forward position, a 6'1" senior, number 42, Kurt Hout. And starting at the center position, a 6'3" senior, number 54, Rico Curry. The Cowboys are led by head coach Ron Thimijon.
Ron Thimijon and Rex Haugen ready to square off in the semifinals of the section here tonight. Our second game tonight will be Staples up against Minnewaska. The previous meetings between these two teams, Breckenridge by 12, Breckenridge by 7. Can they beat a team 3 times?
But it's not the same Pelican Rapids ball club.
Boy, this is an outfit of believers, isn't it?
Rex has got them cranked up for tournament time, but the Cowboys are as steady as they come, going through their subsection, beating Hancock by a score of 67-55. Pelican got here with the thriller over Ulen Hitterdal.
Curry will jump center against Bauman. Bauman from Pelican Rapids. Rico Curry from Breckenridge. And we're off, and it comes to Hovland back to court. The Vikings control early on, and the Cowboys open up in a man-to-man defense. Bauman up top. This is Corp. Haugen over to Roisum. Hovland down low. This is Haugen, and a little strong, but it's off the glass and down. Travis Haugen quickly up the floor. Tillman for the Cowboys, wasting no time. And the rebound is going to go to Pelican Rapids as it's knocked out of bounds.
The one thing that concerned Ron Thimijon was the size of Pelican Rapids.
Bauman misses the gimme inside off the break. Cleared away by Hout. Fick. Back up top to Darren Fick, and we got a whistle away from the ball. We've got something on the floor tonight. Throw a little debris off the side. John Clinert, veteran official of our tournament coverage over the years. Steal on the inbound. Not so. It's going to stay with Breckenridge and Hout. Up top to Darren Fick. To Damon Fick. Fick on the wing. Looking down low. Ricardo Curry can't hang on to it. Too far. It's going to the Vikings.
That was a force inside. Rico wasn't that open. Breckenridge has to be just a bit more patient on offense before they can get it into Curry.
Corp against Fick. Man-to-man defense for the Cowboys. Hovland, cross court, Roisum. A dangerous three-point shooter. Corp outside to Hovland, faking down low. He'll go outside to Corp again. Corp looking for the drive. Roisum left alone. Too strong, doesn't follow his shot. Curry looking for the break. Fick off the dribble. Too strong. He'll get his own way outside. So the Cowboys trailing early on 2-0. Trying to get in the flow offensively. Down low Tillman. Rejected. Bauman is going to foul him.
That's what the Cowboys have to do. Go right inside. Get some of Pelican Rapids' big men in trouble. Get them in foul trouble. Find the Baumanns and the Haugens some prime time early. Get them on that bench, and they'll have a lot more success down the stretch.
Well, coming off the bench will be Kevin Backstrom for Pelican Rapids later on in the ball game. He's the guy who's going to replace Baumann on that front line when they have foul trouble. This is going to be Andy Tillman at the line. We should mention that the black patch on the uniform of the Breckenridge Cowboys, obviously for the late Steve Lipp, who coached for so many years at Breckenridge and did such a tremendous job, not to be forgotten. It's 2-1, and here come the Vikings. This is going to be Korf up the floor to Roisum. Haugen, and again. Haugen quickly 2 for 2 at the 6-minute mark in the first quarter.
And he was a man who hardly scored for the Vikings in the subsection.
Vick down low. This is going to be Curry. Curry, a very solid player at the post. Korf, double team, needs help. This is Roisum. Back to Korf. We asked Reed Roisum in warm-ups how many times he looked at that tape last week. He doesn't want to look at this one. Vick to Vick, and it's down. Breckenridge, their first lead of the night. He said they looked at that thing about 150 to 200 times.
Have to lose track after about 130 or so, or get a new VCR.
This is Baumann. Very dangerous away from the basket. Haugen clears it up top to Roisum. This is Korf. Korf, and we got a block down low. That's going to be on Vick. Check that. That's on Andy. Kurt Hout will pick up the first personal foul and first team foul for Breckenridge. Hovland. Haugen. They swing it on over to Korf into the corner. Hovland again. Roisum for three. Roisum, very dangerous from three-point land. The Vikings off to a good start.
Cowboys have to get out on Roisum. He's a deadly outside shooter. The Vikings doing a better job, though, moving the ball this game than they had in the past two subsection games.
Tillman on the drive. It won't go. Pulled away by Roisum. This is Korf looking for break points. Hovland for three. Haugen is crashing the boards. The putback. Travis Haugen with 6 quick points for the Vikings. Well, the rebounding edge, obviously, with the Vikings. And Baumann rejects Tillman, but Tillman follows right back with a 2.
Great job by Tillman that time to keep determination. He had lost the ball. Haugen, or Baumann, I should say, came up with the block, but he had the sense to go up and get it and put it back in.
Close early on. Both teams with 1 turnover, and we'll be back. Here tonight.
And crashing the boards is Travis Haugen, who has 6 of the Pelican Rapids 9 points. Doesn't mess around, gets the rebound, goes right back up for it. He's, I believe, 3 for 3 for 6 points.
Roisum will put it in play off the TV timeout. This is Korf. Man-to-man defense all the way for both teams so far tonight. Haugen, Roisum, looking for help. Baumann. Korf stays hot. Quickly up the floor. This is Tillman. Tillman with a drive, and it won't get it. And it comes off the Hovland. Pelican on an 8-2 run, 7-2 run. Hovland. Haugen, he's got the hot hand. Pulls for 1 shot. Tillman outside to Vick. Quickly up the floor. Vick in the corner with a drive, and he's gonna count. Hovland gets him in the act.
The Cowboys really wanting the up-tempo. Nice job by Damon Fick to stop and pop. He really had the defender going one way, swung back the other way, hit the shot, and he now has a chance to convert it into a three-point play.
It's a one-point game. Chris Roberts back in the ball game for Breckenridge tonight. This is Korf. Cross court, a Haugen up top, Roisum. They missed the steal. Korf. Outside to Roisum again. Couldn't find room on the base. Down low. Bauman. And Bauman working against Curry inside. Tillman quickly up the floor off the reckless dribble. The feed, loose ball. And Fick clears it away. No travel called. Up top to Darren Fick.
Korf was a nuisance on that play. Damon Fick was just glad to get rid of him.
Vikings lead it by 3. Tillman aggressively to the iron. Tillman with a good offensive start for Breckenridge tonight.
You can tell Andy Tillman is a great athlete. A left-hander.
Haugen, now they're double teaming Bauman down low. Fronting him and from behind. Korf, Roisum. Korf out to Roisum. Haugen can't find Bauman down low. They're starting to tighten up on him. Now there's Bauman in traffic and gets the roll. That's Rex Haugen patience right there.
Bauman's got 4 inches on Rico Curry.
Fick. Rico. They couldn't get it to him. Travis Haugen picks up the turnover. Korf. Roisum has already hit 1 3. Haugen, and he is fouled inside. The transition game has favored the Cowboys here in the early going, Dana, but the half-court offense has not been too productive.
Pelican Rapids is Xing and O'ing Breckenridge on this side of the court down here. They're really getting Breckenridge to do the things defensively that Pelican Rapids wants them to do.
Ryan Elton in the ball game for the Vikings tonight. This is Korf. Roisum to Elton, not bashful about the 3. Roisum double teamed off the dribble and it won't go. Hout quickly up the floor and Curry traveled. Ron Thimijon doesn't like the call. Didn't think that Curry had possession.
I don't think he did either. Curry wasn't expecting the pass. It hit him in the hands and bounced away.
Here comes Korf. Less than a minute remaining. First quarter action. Breck, 3 turnovers here in the first quarter. Elton on to Korf. Down low, Bauman. He's stripped. Picks it up. Roisum. Won't go. Cleared away by Roberts. Here come the Cowboys. Fick. Hout. Too strong. Tillman cleans it up. Too strong. Tillman again. Curry. Foul. It's going to count.
Good sequence that time by the Cowboys. First, they collapsed on Bauman on their defensive end. Got the break going. Tillman with an offensive rebound. He misses. Curry's still there after Tillman misses again to put it up and in. And he'll go to the line.
Leo Griffin will check in for Breckenridge. You know, as we mentioned before that transition, you know, Breckenridge wants to get the ball down the floor. Rico Curry's free throw is short off the iron. And with 14 seconds remaining, Pelican a 1-point lead here in the first quarter. Roisum looks at the clock. He's dealing with 7 seconds. This is Korf. Korf is going to have to throw it up. Roisum, does he have the magic? No, not this time. Pelican will take a 1-point lead to the second quarter. Look at how these teams dish it off, Dana.
That's an up-tempo game. Assists 440, steals 223. Breck wants to run and gun.
Fick. gets the Cowboys the lead quickly in the second quarter by 1. This is Corp. Now Breckenridge, for the first time tonight, going to a zone defense here. Ryan Elton. Roisum. Haugen. This is Corp. Out to Haugen. What a disciplined ball club you're looking at. Haugen. Haugen has caught fire here in the first half.
Keep giving number 54 the ball. He's red hot.
Vick for 3, short, and pulled away by Backstrom. Corp looking for fast break points, short off the iron, and cleared away by the Cowboys. Vick looking for the pass underneath, outside to Roberts.
This tempo will favor Breckenridge.
And that's going to stay with the Cowboys.
When Corf didn't pull the ball outside and set it up, you could see the displeasure on Rex Haugen's face.
Ron Thimijon going back with his starting lineup, as Larson and also Roberts sit down. This is going to be Hout putting it in play. Into the corner. Down low, and we got a foul inside, and that's going to be on Haugen. You know, if I'm Ron Thimijon, I'm going to take Pelican inside all night.
You betcha. You got to get Curry free inside. Tillman's a nice athlete inside.
Now, they've gotten 3 calls inside there. Pelican really playing aggressively down at the low post tonight.
There's the jump hook by Hout. They say Haugen got a piece of him.
Hout, serious break. That's tournament time pressure.
That's wide left.
He finds the range this time. First tie of the ball game at 17. 2-3 zone again for the Cowboys. This is Ryan Elton out to Corp. Near side is Roisum. Backstrom. Haugen.
10 points for Travis Haugen, and he only averages 12 for a game.
Haugen off to probably his best start of the season. Up top to Roberts. Curry. Boy, that was a tough one to handle. To Haugen. Nice save by Roisum. And Brian Corp will take the Cowboys to the half-court game. Oh, nice steal. Near side. Help. All the way down.
Lazy pass that time turned into 2 quick points. You saw the graphic a moment ago from steals and assists on that Cowboy offense. That's how they build those impressive stats.
Haugen in traffic. Ryan Elton. No good for 3. Curry clears it out to Tillman. Here come the Cowboys. Roberts down low. He's fouled by Roisum. There's your Cowboy offense tonight. That's what they want.
Ball charge for the Vikings, number 50, Reed Roisum.
They want a little extra fuel in the giddy-up.
Nice fake.
Breckenridge has had some games where they haven't started as smoothly as they would like, but this team has never panicked. It has always corrected itself.
Roisum, his first foul. The Cowboys a little icy at the line tonight. Roberts gives the Cowboys a 1-point lead. We're at the 5-minute mark remaining in the first half. Roisum loses the ball. Outside, Corp couldn't get it. It's a backcourt violation.
The zone is creating some problems for the Vikings.
The Cowboys are coming out, playing a little bit more pressure defense on the perimeter, forcing those hard passes, and that was a costly turnover because now Breckenridge can get its biggest lead of the ball game.
Unless there's a breakdown in that Breckenridge defense, Pelican is going to have to step up and hit some jumpers to loosen up that Breck zone.
Fick to Fick to the iron. Cowboys by 3.
Don't tell me that play wasn't worked in the backyard a time or two.
Backstrom, he eyes the iron from 25. Ryan Elton still with the... Oh, they're back to a man-to-man. Roisum gets a pick. Roisum gets the roll. Well, Rex Haugen says if you can't hit the 15-footer, you can't win.
He's got the right man taking the 15-footer.
Fick off the dribble, won't go. Roisum clears it out. They cover him up quickly. Korf is going to try to get something out of it. Backstrom, his first shot of the night is short. And he follows, and that's going to be on Andy Tillman. First on Tillman at the 3:59 mark. Cowboys by 1, and we'll be back. Fieldhouse. When we say packed house, we mean like 5 rows of chairs deep on the baseline. Dana, is this crowd waiting for a great finish? Where are they tonight?
It's a bit subdued. Of course, maybe a third of this crowd so far is from Minnewaska or Staples. They're here this early for the second game. Don't worry, it'll get cranked up.
Korf on the baseline. Cowboys by 1. Elton up top to Roisum, who's been very disciplined about the three-point shot tonight. Korf. Now Bauman still on the bench. Roisum, who's got a picture-perfect jump shot, like they teach it at the clinic, but very disciplined when he takes it. Korf in the same category. Roisum alone for 3.
That's one way to do it. Throw over the defense and shoot over the defense.
First time in 6 minutes, Pelican Rapids has taken the lead. Curry, strong in traffic. Nice touch.
The best way I can describe Rico Curry is he's a Ray McKenzie with hands and a jumper.
He wants the ball.
Yep.
Ryan Elton. And the Vikings won't quit. Quickly, Darren Fick up the floor. Man-to-man defense for Pelican Rapids. Curry passes it up. Tillman with a create on the base. Loose ball to the Vikings.
I think Rex Haugen feels like he has already survived one Cowboy run.
Roisum took the backboard and probably is disappointed he did. Quickly down the floor. Darren Fick, and he is fouled by Haugen. And that's his second. And I know Rexy wants to take him to the locker room with some fouls to give, the way he has started out tonight.
Ballman is already on the bench. Haugen probably is one more foul from heading to the bench.
Hout's going to sit down as Roberts checks in, and at the line right now is Damon Fick. Fick ties it at 26.
Fick leading the Cowboys in scoring with 9 points so far this evening.
Korf. Elton throws it away, was going for Backstrom. Up to Curry on the break. Too strong. Fick in the corner clears it away. He'll take the 3. Too strong again. It's out of bounds. And the Vikings dodge the bullet.
Great fast break opportunity for Curry, and Korf did just enough to take out our cameraman and to avoid Curry from making the easy two.
Stacy Anderson. The other shoulder now going down with the separation. Hazardous duty pay here at tournament time. Roisum over to Corp. Roisum, too strong. Thimijon. Tillman clears it away. Up to Fick. Roberts struggles his way down, and we may have a 3-second call. We do. Ron Thimijon can't believe that one. He thought that was a fast break.
Somebody parked it in the middle.
Coming up on the minute mark remaining in the first half. We're tied at 26. Haugen! Don't wake up!
He's automatic.
That's what Rexy's saying. Steal by Corp. Corp against Fick. Doesn't get the roll. Corp, frustrated with 45 seconds remaining, clears it away. Roisum settles it down. Corp wants to catch his breath.
Corp at times looks like he's a Curly Neal magician, or he's out of control dribbling the ball. You can't decide between the two.
Backstrom, Haugen, you see the time.
And you know who wants to shoot it.
Why not? Let him warm up. This has been a great showing by the Vikings, a team that has lost twice to the Cowboys, and that's going to be on Darren Fick.
All charge to the Cowboys, number 14, Darren Fick, second personal.
11 seconds remaining on the inbound. Here in the first half, Vikings by 2. Hovland checks in for Corp, and Rex sees that Corp is tired. Roisum. Hovland to Roisum. Ryan Elton. And he traveled. Cowboys can get a shot off. Here comes Roberts on the substitution for Darren Fick. With a foul to give, Pelican Rapids will go to the bench with Yzerman. And he wants to get Haugen out of there, so he won't give up the foul, and Rex has called for his own defense. So with 7 seconds, here we go. This is Roberts on the inbounds. Roberts throws up the three. Oh! Cowboys by 1. Let's go to Dana Mock.
That might win the ball game, that last shot for us. That was really going to be a momentum lifter for us. We haven't played real well. I think we've kind of gotten the nerves up. Well, I think the short end of the officiating, too. I think Rex, the officials are down there, and he's talking to them a little bit. Hope that'll even out. But our kids have played well, but not great. And we're going to have it this half, Dana. We'll be back.
Good luck, Coach.
Ron Thimijon looking for the tournament time calls. He got the tournament time shot at the end of the first half. Here's the inbound. Chris Roberts. He knew all along. Time's running out. Coach, I cannot bury it. Yes! Cowboys lead by 1 at halftime.
You're such a nice man, Bernie.
Chris Roberts to take the lead at halftime by 1, and Ron Thimijon, he wants the calls.
He's cranked up, too. He's working the officials right away. In fact, that was one of his concerns before the game even started, that Rex Haugen may have an advantage on these officials because he's had them do so many of his own games.
Your halftime entertainment this evening provided by the Alexandria Aces Ball Performance Team. 4th, 5th, and 6th graders doing a series of synchronized ball handling routines and basketball wizardry. Look at this. They perform throughout the Upper Midwest, coached by Larry Novotny and Tom Vickerman. And when we come back, into Rex Haugen's locker room.
I think the last time they came down, they were showing a point zone. They're kind of like this. And you made a push, he went with you, and this guy stepped up and had it jammed right there. When you see that, Reed, then you just come right back against the green over here to this side. Okay? Now, Bauman, you're going back in there, so we've got some more sides up in the middle of that thing. Look for your high-lows, post-low. The old rules are, and if you get the ball on the baseline, look high. If you get the ball high, look low. Okay? And when we do get it inside, and he doesn't have, those two guys don't have a shot, don't have something good, and they stick it out to a wing, that's the time you attack that seam. That's the time you attack that seam, and then you're going to have somebody on the baseline, or you're going to have that post guy go to. Kent, when you do get the ball in the middle and make the pass, okay, then move to a hole. Move to a hole. Just don't stand there. Move to a hole. If you want to locate up there once in a while, go ahead. And remember, you're 6'7". Throw a ball up there. You get that zone pushed a little bit. You want to push people to the top when you're flat. When you got people flat. Push to the top. Okay? When he starts up high, then we just offset it. If Kent's up there high, then just get offset, and let's go with our short corner and cut it through. We haven't cut it through yet. Okay? When they go man, it's an intense game, beautiful game, tense game, okay? Then do the basic things right away. The basic things right away. And with Kent back in there now, Reed, he'll be working Kent's side over. Okay? We're going to have a little circle cut, step up. Reed, you got your move, and set that screen tough. Haugen, come asking for the basketball hard. And we got the screen now on Kent. You got good rhythm, that's your shot at the elbow. If you don't have it, we're in the flex. We're in the flex. When Baxter's in there, and then Reed and Baxter should be working together, whatever side they're on. And if they're against man, it's pro pick. I mean, boom, and it's pro pick. Right now. Now this game will get a little back to the way it was at the beginning. You guys come up, show high post, you go push the post, catch the basketball, bring it low. You got a screen coming for Reed off that window. All right, now say they start horsing around or something. They go box, or they go any kind of a chase. They go any kind of a chase. We go 3 deep. We go 3 deep. They go with some kind of a chase. Okay? You got to swing that baseline, Rito. You post, move, and find those holes. Nothing's screwed up. Nothing's changed. We just got a little bit more swing. That's all. A little more swing. Okay? Otherwise, just play this puppy. Just play this thing. Take your good, solid shots. Let the old talent cut loose. And some keys. Getting back on defense is a big key. Do the best you can on Rico. We try to plant a little seed there. Maybe we get one on him for sticking us. You just got to hold your ground. None of this cheap fouls. None of these cheap fouls. These fouls that really hurt you. Okay? Defensively. 30 matches isn't too bad. 30 matches isn't too bad. So be heads up for that call. Just make sure you get to him. Get to Curry right away and get to Tillman. Front him on the backside, so they have to throw it over. And then you stay in that until they start running some cutters. And you guard the guy, and he goes through to the paint, and you find somebody else that's coming. You're going to have to rotate out of sync once in a while, but that's all right. That's all right. Zone attack isn't bad. Good. All right, got a little setback here. That last one hurts you a little bit. Now don't let that get the old mo out of the old soul. Dig down a little deeper now. Find a little more heart, a little more gut down in there. It is there. It is there. This half. This half. This half. The first time we have the basketball, if they're man, we either want a circle cut, in that part of our offense, or we want to go post, wherever those posts end up. Okay? And heads up for 2-guard look here. Ellie, you're going back in there with Bauman, and Haugen, and Corp, and Reed. And heads up for a 2-guard look. Now let's suck it up here now. You're in good shape. swing this sucker right through the old bell. We'll see what'll happen next.
Let's go!
Let's go, guys.
Rex Haugen at work at halftime in the Pelican Rapids locker room. He's done it for 27 years. And he's asking his team to take it to the wire.
What?
Go!
In front of a packed house, the Cowboys are out, and here come the Vikings. And when we come back, the second half, Breckenridge leading by 1.
Haugen, tempo in the second half, how big a key is that going to be?
Just as big as the first half. I think we passed up a couple cheapies that we should have taken a crack at. The last shot hurt us there. We broke down a little bit for our last second shot. We got to recover from that, but I like this tempo if we can keep it.
Good luck, Rex.
Thank you.
Rex Haugen, his team has lost twice earlier this year to Breckenridge, but now they're within 1 here as we go to the second half. And field goals, 11 of 24 for the Cowboys, 13 of 27 for Pelican Rapids. And I think both coaches, if you had talked to them before the game, they'd have taken it. Free throws. Pelican has yet to shoot one, and Breckenridge 6 of 10, and Ron Thimijon wasn't happy with the calls. Interesting. Rebounding advantage to Breck. Turnovers, 6 for the Cowboys, 4 for the Vikings. Fick leading the way with 9. Over in the Viking camp, the scoring. Haugen with a tremendous start leads them with 12. And Roisum, Bauman spent a good portion of the first half on the bench. Rex says he'll go to him in the second half.
Breck's putting a lot of faith in the fact that Bauman will return, and they'll be able to work some things on that side of the floor with Reed Roisum and Kent Bauman.
So here we go. Corp against a man-to-man. Roisum. Haugen back to Roisum for 2. It'll be short. Corp couldn't get it. Curry to Fick. A quick 2 for Breck. Oh, it's short and followed by Curry. He couldn't get it. And it's out of bounds, and it's going back to the Vikings.
Blown opportunity by the Cowboys. Keep that one in mind if this is a tight ball game down the stretch.
Well, Ron Thimijon says the 3 might have won it for him. That kind of stuff will lose it for you.
Everything evens out in this game.
Haugen in tight. The kid has come to play tonight, Dana.
Give it to him. Keep giving him the basketball.
Damon Fick down low. Hout, air ball. Curry follows. He's fouled. Big play, Breckenridge.
Maybe more importantly, that is foul number 3 on Haugen.
Look at him go right back. He reminds me of Chris Gardner. I mean, it's all relative, but that kind of demeanor on the floor.
He's not a slender 6'3". He's stuck together.
Now, Travis Haugen is going to sit down with his 3rd foul as Backstrom checks in. Kevin Backstrom for Pelican Rapids. Curry, you know, Dana, the comment that Ron Thimijon made to you, they're getting all the free throws tonight. Pelican has yet to shoot a free throw.
I heard that. Most coaches complain they're not shooting enough.
Bauman couldn't control. Pelican turnover. Biggest lead of this ball game has been 4 points. A minute gone in the second half. Hout against a man-to-man. Curry, he wants the rock. Why not?
Ron Thimijon didn't know if this kid was a player or not. He heard he was coming. He heard everything from being 5'11" to 7 foot. He played one backyard scrap with the Tillman family, and he came the next day to the teacher's office, which happened to be Mr. Thimijon, and said, believe me, this kid will play for us. He'll play a lot.
That's going to be on Curry. Off the rebound, Backstrom was going for it, and Rico Curry is going to pick up his first personal. Corp Ryan Elton up top. Roisum. Elton against the zone. Bauman, very dangerous from outside. That was too strong. This one comes off the Fick. Cowboys looking for the break. Fick outside. Save, but it's going to go to Ryan Elton. Up to Korf. We're at the 6-minute mark remaining. Third quarter. Korf is stripped and fouled.
Korf is the one man on Pelican Rapids who will like to take it up a level. Keep pushing the ball into the lane. He'll have some Bart Iniger creates in the paint.
Turnover to Roberts. Roberts to Tillman on the fadeaway. Tillman out of the range. Biggest lead of the ball game for either team. Roisum, a crucial three, won't go. Rebound to Korf. Korf, nice drive, too strong. Tillman up to Roberts. Here come the Cowboys. Roberts all the way, fouled, and it's not going to count. Roberts will go to the line. Now this is one of those runs and gaps that Rex Haugen was referring to. Timeout on the floor. Cowboys by 6, and we'll be back.
For the opportunistic Cowboy statistic, here's why. Great hand defense by the Cowboys. They turn it into a fast break. Pelican almost comes up with a steal, and Andy Tillman with the fadeaway left-hander on the baseline. It has given Breckenridge a 6-point lead now.
And you know, that really wasn't a great pass. It was almost like a gamble, but it's, hey, if we get it, we can get the bucket and open this thing up.
It seems like it's a gamble the Cowboys are willing to take. They're willing to risk a little bit to gain a little bit.
Cowboys, Chris Roberts missing his first free throw and misses 2. Gets his own. Roberts partially blocked by Roisum from behind. Curry, rejected by Bauman. 2 big blocks by the Cowboys with the offensive end. And now here comes Curry adjusting the shot, doesn't get it. Bauman outside to Ryan Elton. Elton needs help. Back to Reed Roisum. That was a momentum shift defensive stand by the Vikes.
Brett could have opened an 8-point lead.
Roisum. Backstrom against Curry. You got a call, though.
Hey, that's what you call taking it strong to the iron and hoping for the best.
Tillman foul. You know, Breckenridge shoots a lot of shots off the dribble. That's why they get a lot of fouls, Dana. Watch how Tillman's leaning forward with the shot.
And this is what Rex Haugen told his players. Don't pick up cheap fouls. This, according to Rex Haugen, is a cheap foul. Bauman should not have tried to go after the ball. Just play good defense and put your hands in the air.
Rex is over there saying, why in the world did we practice free throws this week?
He may need him yet.
Tillman. Very productive player throughout the year. Drills the nets for 2. Back to a 6-point advantage for the Cowboys. We're inside the 5-minute mark, third quarter action. Section 6A, semifinal action. Korf up to Roisum. Now he's left alone and still disciplined, won't take the shot. Out of bounds on Hout, and it's going to go back to the Vikings.
Still the tempo that the Cowboys want. Bauman's got to do a better job of protecting the ball. That time he took off and started to turn to the hoop before he even had the ball.
Well, Roisum passed up a 15-footer. I don't know if they're going to get a better shot than that.
Passed up a 15-footer to go inside for what would have been, a 8-footer by Bauman.
Each team, 8 turnovers tonight. Bauman to Korf. Roisum on the fadeaway. He's rejected. Curry clears it out for the Cowboys. They can go up by 8 with a bucket.
Great defense by Damon Fick. He was all over Reed Roisum.
Hout to Fick. Tillman around Bauman. Cowboys by 8.
I'll take Tillman on my team.
He's got that wiggly move inside.
He's a snake.
He hit that one off the slant. Corp, and a foul on Tillman.
This is a smart Cowboy basketball team. 7 of the 13 players are on the honor roll, leading the senior class. Damon Fick and Darren Fick, number 1 and 2 academically in the school of Breckenridge.
That's when you can say, Mama, let them grow up to be Cowboys.
We'll change the words to the song.
Roisum. Roisum answers. Rex was on a 9-2 run.
And Roisum into double figures with 10.
Hout. Korf almost got the steal. Roberts forcing his way to the iron. It's going to count.
Ball charge the Vikings, number 24, Ryan Korf. First personal.
Roberts does a nice job of driving inside. Curry was open, could have had the bounce pass to him, but he took the shot instead.
Roberts short off the iron. Bauman. Roisum clears it away to Korf at the 3-minute mark, remaining third quarter. The way this game has developed, Pelican can't let Breck get any further away if they're going to win this thing. Breckenridge is too disciplined. Backstrom. Nice move.
Backstrom with some surprising offensive moves off the bench.
Roberts! He looks at the broadcasters after he hits it off the glass. I love it.
I think he said, I called it. I called glass.
Korf fouled before the shot.
Ball charge to the Cowboys, number 20, Damon Fick.
Roberts is a big kid, isn't he?
Into the ball.
He's solid. Here's the stop and pop in the lane, off the glass.
And he called it.
And he follows it by looking over here.
Saying, Dana, Ed, am I on the prime time? 8-point lead for the Cowboys. Roisum for 3. Tillman. Nice dribble. Hovland.
Critical rebound.
2 minutes. Third quarter. Roisum for 2. Backstrom.
Pelican on a run of their own.
5 points in less than a minute. Timeout with 1:44 remaining in the third. Let's go to Rex Haugen's huddle.
Up right to the end, all right? Come on, you got it. All right, look. We're going to stay on that 1-floor low now. You got that? Reed, I want you to work the right side and that other side over so you set the pro pick, Baxter. 7 on Reed. Roll tough. You made some great plays in there. Now keep it up. All right, on this side over here. On this side over here, I want you to work over with Hovland. Switch sides. I want you to work over with Hovland. You got that? Try and set the pick on this side. Hubby, you go with your good hand. Okay? Then step back. You don't have a shot, you got it back here. Understand? On this side over here, we set that pick. You come off tough, Reed. Come off tough. Hubby, off to the back pick. Can't step in there. And get on the board. All right. All right, now just a minute. Just a minute. Huh?
Okay? All right, now look. There's a big stop here. Work hard. You got 3 fouls. No stupid fouls. The guy gets you inside, put your hands up, and that's it. You're more valuable out there than here. Okay? Tough defense. A good shot this time down the court. Okay, how about
Rex Haugen, he wants Roisum to keep airing it out. The Vikings on a 7-2 run over the last 94 seconds. They've pulled within 3. Cowboys on the possession.
And you heard Rex. You're in the big time. Suck it up from here on out.
Help to Tillman, to Fick, to Curry. Strong, rejected by Roisum. Big play. When Rex Haugen said big stop, that's the play he wanted.
And by the player you would expect to make it.
Hovland! Backstrom is fouled. Second on Curry.
You saw Rex diagram it up. Hovland on a wing, Reed on a wing. Don't be afraid to put it up. He told the guys, hit the boards on the inside, and Backstrom is playing a whale of a ball game tonight.
He's the Kevin McHale of this highlight tape tonight, the way he's come off the bench. Roisum to Hovland. Bauman in traffic. Nice pass.
Just the way you diagram it on the chalkboard.
Fick. Up top to Roberts, who has been very dangerous. So has Curry. That one won't go. He's fouled. Whoa.
It's getting emotional in the paint. Curry almost makes a move to the hoop before he gets the basketball. He's got a great drop step. And he took exception to Backstrom. I don't think Backstrom meant anything by it, and I don't think Curry meant to.
That should have been a foul.
On Curry.
On Curry. That should have been a foul. Roberts for 3. Curry doesn't get the roll. He's fouled this time by Roisum. That's 3 on the game saver for Pelican.
I don't know if you can see Curry, but it is a great job of backing Bauman away. Hitting the boards, he picks up 2 critical offensive rebounds.
Back that up, fellas. I tell you what Curry is getting away with everything inside. Look at him move Backstrom over. He is just pulling his way in there.
Of course, that was in the 620 Sports. That's what Rex said. We got to try and keep Curry off the offensive boards.
Great replay, guys.
Free throw still favoring Breckenridge heavily.
39 seconds remaining, third quarter. Breckenridge by 2. Too strong. Court. He'll play the half-court game. Roisum to Backstrom in traffic. Doesn't get the roll. Curry clears it away. Roberts. Haugen. Corp. Time running out in the third. Corp all the way. Tied at 45. Fick. Blocking foul on Corp.
False charge to the Vikings, number 24, Brian Corp. Second
Well,
personal.
the reins have come free from both horses.
Damon Fick. It's almost a reckless fast break by Breckenridge, but it works. Cowboys by 1. They led by 1 at halftime, 39-38. And now, at the end of the third, it'll be by 2. Roisum, short. We go to the fourth. Who over the shoulder? We got a dandy. Inside on the boards. Cowboys with the advantage. We go to the last 8 minutes with Breckenridge up by 2 off a couple of Damon Fick free throws. Backstrom and Curry are having a battle inside here down the stretch. Bauman is on the bench for Pelican. Roberts with the ball. Fick for 3. Backstrom wins that war down low. Here comes Court. This is Hovland. Roisum. Foul.
Everybody's picking up some extra determination when they go for rebounds. They're not going to come easy down the stretch. Haugen keeps it alive after winning it from Curry. Fick over the top, all ball, but he may have picked up a little body.
Roisum, first free throw of the night for Pelican is down, and it comes in the first minute of the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point game. Roisum ties it. Oh, this is tournament time. We're going to the wire. Curry, 3-point play opportunity. That's 4 on Backstrom. Or check that, 4 on Haugen.
They have got to find a way to keep Curry off the offensive boards.
Bauman back in the game. You know, we got to point out that Breckenridge is getting a lot of rebounds, Dana, because they shoot with such a soft touch. That ball's coming off the iron in tight. Fick, the putback, too strong. Hovland, the Cowboys, we got a foul on Roberts.
This baby's heating up.
This is one of the most physical games we have seen here in the tournament for some years.
Hovland with a rebound, and watch Roberts. He's going to be a hassler here. He wants to come up with a steal.
But this is good fundamental basketball, covering up on the rebound and not allowing the outlet. Court. And Pelican is 3 for 3 at the line tonight. These are two good basketball teams. We're tied for the 7th time tonight. Darren Fick to Roberts. Fick. Another foul. It's going to go.
Breckenridge is finding a lot of ways to get to the line. They're also scoring as they're going to the line. All the Cowboys have a great ability to adjust their shots in the air, pick up fouls, and still shoot.
Fick. Cowboys by 3. 6:40 remaining in the ball game. Here comes Court. Man-to-man for Breckenridge. Roisum. Hovland, too strong. Curry. Roberts, all the way. Too strong. Curry. Again. Foul again. Court.
Ball charged to the right.
down the break. Not just the man with the basketball, but look how many Cowboys are standing around after the missed layup. Curry finally gets hammered by Corp.
Cowboys by 4. 6:19 remaining. Lots of time. Roisum clears it away. This is an absolute battle, Dana. Hovland. Bauman. Inside Backstrom. Backstrom starting to win his war against Curry on the offensive end. Tillman to Curry. Nice feed, Tillman.
Great job of moving without the basketball by Curry to look for that pass. Everybody thinking Tillman's going to the hole. And Curry gets himself loose for an easy two.
Both teams offensively in the groove here in the fourth quarter. The season is on the line for both these teams. Hovland off the pick. Another one net. Brett with the lead by 2. Unstoppable.
Sit back and enjoy it. This is great basketball.
Hovland. We're at the 5-minute mark. Let them go all night. Roberts. Curry. Just awesome, kids. Just awesome. Corp. Curry clears it away for the Cowboys. Hovland. No. Corp saves it. It's going to the Vikings. Boy, that was a big possession for Pelican Rapids.
Big turnover by Breckenridge.
4:34. Roisum for 2. It's down. What a show these players are giving us. They're putting it on the line. Tillman against Bauman. Doesn't get the roll. Curry. Reed Roisum from behind. Here comes Corp. Corp. Bauman boards it. Roisum. Tied up. Fouled by Fick.
Wow, is this some basketball? Reed Roisum passing up the shot. He lost his dribble. The Cowboys all over him, playing aggressive defense. Damon Fick a bit too aggressive.
Roisum has no doubt taken his game to another level at tournament time. Roisum. There's a timeout on the floor. We are tied at 59. 3:54 remaining. Stay tuned. And Pelican Rapids writing yet another chapter to the tradition of Minnesota basketball on WDAY. Here we go, down the stretch, tied at 59. Tillman. Again, taken away by Roisum. Possession. Vikings
come away with it, but Curry continues to get inside position on the Vikings.
Tied at 59, 3:40 to go. Fellas, both teams can walk away from tonight's game saying, hey, we put it on the line, played a great game. Who's going to get dealt the good hand tonight? Corp. Man-to-man for the Cowboys. Corp. Down low, Haugen, and we got a foul on Haugen. Haugen is gone. That's 5.
Haugen checks out with 14 points. And a great, great game by Travis Haugen. Will he play again? He doesn't know. Not this year.
Travis Haugen, who started out just red hot tonight, gave this Viking team confidence. Tillman gives the Cowboys a 1-point lead. .3:15 remaining. Backstrom. The Kevin McHale Award tonight goes to Backstrom. Court up top with the ball. The Vikings trail at the 3-minute mark by 1. Roisum. Backstrom. Roisum. This is Bauman. Oh, an errant pass. Backstrom rejected. Puts it up. Backstrom. Vikings by 1. Halp. Rejected by Roisum. He thought it was all ball. That's 4 on Reed Roisum. Huge foul.
Number 50, Reed Roisum.
The margin for error on Reed Roisum's defense
I don't see it.
just got lowered. He's got one more foul to give, and he's done. You don't think Breckenridge is going to go at him next time down the floor?
Kurt Halp ties it with 2:29 to go. Timeout, Breckenridge. And we'll be back. Stay tuned, folks. We're going to the wire.
And Reed makes a little move. Step back to there. You got shot. Find the hole. All right. If we score and we're ahead, we're 30. And we want Curry fronted. Curry fronted. And we want backside help. If somebody's going to shoot the ball from the outside, it's going to be 42 or whoever they bring in. And no fouls on the outside. If we're behind, we're 50. We're 50. You got to work hard on the 50. Maybe trap once in a while. Understand? We got a lot of time. Good shot. All right, come in.
Rex Haugen. I'm not smart enough to play for him. I couldn't remember all that stuff.
He's been down a fourth quarter road 590 times. This is number 591.
Ron Thimijon did not want us in his huddle. We're respecting that. We got a tight show, folks. Here we go. Roisum playing with 4 fouls. Corp. Bauman on the turnaround. Way too strong. Tillman clears it away. Halp won't go. Cleared away by Hovland. We are inside the 2-minute mark. Bauman out to Roisum. Up to Corp. Cowboys lead it by 1. Rex Haugen wants a timeout, and we'll be back. 1:42 to go. Vikings with the ball. They trail by 1.
It's 30 max. 30 max. Okay? We got 2 timeouts.
1:42 remaining. Ed Schultz with Dana Mock and the WDAY remote crew. We're at courtside like we are every March. And we're going down the stretch like we've done so many times before. The Vikings trail by 1. Does Rex Haugen's team have the magic the way they did last Friday night against Hewlin Hitterdall? Hovland to Corp. Hovland to Roisum. Back up top to Corp. Down low, and we got a foul. That's going to be on Curry. Backstrom will go to the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Ball charge to the Cowboys, number 54, Rico Curry, 3rd personal.
Reed Roisum was covered heavily by Damon Fick. They go inside to Backstrom, and they're going to call Curry for going over the back. Backstrom is a 50% free throw shooter.
11 points this half for Backstrom. This kid has really done a tremendous job. Too strong. Hovland, big rebound, tied at 62. A minute 18 and counting.
Rex is saying one shot, one shot.
Oh.
Who's going to shoot it?
Will it be Roisum or Corp?
Or tonight's unsung hero, Backstrom?
Will it be a defensive play by the Cowboys? This is what these kids have waited for. This is what they've dreamed about. Somebody's season is going to end. How many times have they spent countless hours on the playground dreaming of being into prime time, dreaming of having that shot, dreaming of playing with the pressure? Here we go. The fans are on their feet. Corp, Hovland, they go for the steal. Roisum, back to Corp. Hovland can win it. Too strong. Overtime.
Here's the last second shot for Pelican Rapids. It's Hovland from the corner. It's a 3, and it's a bit too strong. You can see the clock is just on 3 seconds.
Oh,
Curry actually got a piece of the hand of Bauman.
Rex Haugen working over the official on the near side. Thought there was a foul in the paint. Let's go to his huddle.
Double down on him. If somebody's going to take the outside shot, it's going to be 42 or somebody else. Not going to be inside. You have 4. Okay? You have 3. When we get the ball, if they chase, we just go 3 deep and swing it. 3 deep and swing it. We get a good shot, we take it. Understand? You're all right. If we're behind, we go 50. Play hard on the 50. Front down in there. And if they start sitting on the ball, we go 32. Okay? All right, get that tip. Come on, get that tip.
These kids are letting it all hang out, folks. 32 points scored in that quarter. We go to overtime, tied at 62. Reed Roisum, 4 personal fouls. big, big key for the Vikings.
And he just could not get open for that last second shot. It went instead to Brian Hovland, who came oh so close. And if you're a Breckenridge fan, that shot was in the air. Your heart was probably in your throat.
Rico Curry is on the bench. Is this a gamble by Ron Thimijon? Bauman, the tip to Corr. Vikings control. Corr! Pelican by 2. Gutsy drive.
In overtime, you take a good shot. I mean, high percentage. Great drive by Corr.
Roberts out to Fick for 3.
His 5th point of the ball game.
These kids have done a remarkable job of playing under the umbrella of sudden death. 2 minutes remaining. Roisum for 3. Prime time, baby. Timeout. Cowboys.
Darren Fick took one other three-pointer in this game. It was nearly an air ball. In overtime, he doesn't back down. Guns again and hits nothing but net.
What is it about that spot on the floor?
I know.
Roisum was there the other night.
A little farther back last Friday.
And Roisum, as I mentioned earlier, has taken his game to another level in prime time.
And Reed Roisum now has 4 three-pointers in this game, and he was jacked after that one.
Let's go to Rex Haugen.
He's not going to be able to block out. You've got to block out Curry and make him come over the top. Kevin, you got to wheel to the inside if there's a shot put up when you're front. Okay? Work tough on the defense and don't give up the second if you can help it. Now, when we're ahead, we bring the ball up. When we're ahead, we're in grip here. Grip here. And we're going for the good shot, but it's got to be a good one. All right, boys, this is what you wanted, right?
From Rex Haugen, always comes that subtle reminder. Ain't this fun?
He just passes confidence onto his basketball team. We know it's what he wanted. It's what Rex Haugen wanted.
Cowboys with the ball. Vikings a 2-point lead. Tillman in traffic. We're tied.
Great offensive set by the Cowboys.
Corr needs help to Roisum.
Rex says one shot. Let's try to produce some more magic.
Breckenridge is really starting to overplay the backcourt for the steal right there. Dana, what else can we say?
The Cowboy fate is in somebody else's hands.
Roisum to Corr. Backstrom back to Corr. What ball handling? This is discipline. This is Rex Haugen. This is Ron Thimijon. This is the season on the line. If they don't get an ulcer after this, they never will. Corr!
Torf, the magician with the basketball, drives in and dishes back to a wide-open Kent Bauman. Deja vu, baby. Just like the Ulen Hitterdal game, the team that is down has 6 seconds to work with. 6 seconds to a game winner, a tying shot, or the end of the season.
This is what the kid from Louisiana with the sloppy socks used to do. How, baby? 3-on-1. Let's go, Bauman. We're in overtime.
Just be off of him and be back and let them get the ball going, okay? We play behind now. We play behind, we work and then get behind, keep in front. If they're going to take a shot, it's not a three. If they're going to take a shot, it's not a three. Keep giving ground and giving ground. You got that? Get the clock running. Okay? And don't foul the rebound. If you don't get the rebound, don't foul it. It'll go tie again. If that ball goes up, though, baby, it's fine. All right, here we go.
And one can only think, will Pelican Rapids live the heartbreak of Ulen Hitterdal last Friday night? Or is the magic still with the Vikings? For Breckenridge, who's the go-to man? Roberts will put it in play. 6 seconds. This is Fick. Fick to tie it. No! Vikings win! With Ron Thimijon, who finishes the season with a terrific 24-2 record. Dana.
Coach, the bottom line is you didn't leave anything on the floor tonight.
No, we did. And I tell you what, my hat goes off to Reed Roisum. He really played a great basketball game. That's what they needed out of him. I think a couple of things in our ball game, and we had a few breakaways for baskets and for layups and didn't get them, where we had chances to open the ball game up, and we didn't. But this is the time of the year, that's why they call it March Madness. It's been a fun season. My kids, I can't say enough for them. They've given us everything we got, and they did it tonight. It's a great basketball game. I want to wish their Pelican Rapids Vikings good luck.
Coach, how frustrating was it when the destiny is out of your hands? Pelicans taking the last shot. They work about 1:30 off the clock each time, once in regulation, once in overtime. Nothing you can do about it.
Right, and with Roisum, you see, he was really hurting us, so we wanted to say we put a special defense on. We were in a diamond and one defense on him. We felt it would be effective. And then little Corf, of course, he comes up and makes a big play at the end, but they're a good basketball team.
Coach, thanks for a great show. Congratulations on a great season.
Ron Thimijon, you just gave our audience a lesson in class. How do you take your team to overtime and lose by 2 and be so gracious? There you see Pelican Rapids in the locker room. Reed Roisum, a tremendous showing. A tremendous amount of skill under pressure, under the big lights of prime time. And at courtside with us is Rex Haugen. We're running out of paper if we got to write about this thing.
Oh, no, you can pipe. There's a lot of trees out there. There's a lot of paper. Don't sweat it.
Rex, a tremendous show again.
Yeah.
Put it in perspective.
Well, I tell you, we hung in there like we had to. I thought we controlled the tempo as good as we could. That is a fantastic team, and they've got some individuals out there that, you know, that you can't handle them. You try to control them, but you can't handle them. And I tell you what, I don't know what our kids got in the second half. I don't know what Reed got. I don't know what they got, but I tell you what, he really played a basketball game. Yeah, right from here and right from down there. And you know, with all due respect, they are a great team, but we take people to the horn, we're going to win.
What about the last play that Korf made to Bauman? That was an incredible play.
Well, we ran off our stacks, and he just took to the hole, and everybody comes to him, so you know that somebody's coming open. And we're not going to call timeout in that situation. We don't want them to be able to change the defense. I know Coach Thimijon was trying to get them to change the defense on the run, and there's no sense in calling a timeout. What am I going to tell them? I'm going to tell them the same thing that they're doing, and they were doing it all right, so there's no sense calling a timeout. We run that in practice, I don't know how many times, so there isn't any sense overcoaching. It's a kid's game. Let them play.
What are you telling your kids? 6 seconds to go, you're on the defensive end.
We're telling our kids to get the ball in front, get the ball bouncing, no fouls, play it soft enough so they get inside the three-point line, and if they rebound the ball, get away from them, let them tie it up. We'll go to the next overtime. If they miss that puppy, grab the ball and hang on.
You know, you're not just giving us a saying, if we get it late, you think you can win it. You ate over a minute off the clock in overtime and in regulation to take her to the wire.
I know, that's what you got to be able to do, and that's the way it's supposed to be done, and we work it a lot. And so there's no sense getting in the way. It's a kid's game. Let them play it. And didn't they make a great play?
Tremendous job, Rex. Tremendous story. It continues.
Well, we're lucky, too. You got to be lucky. And we were a little lucky. We got some great plays. But, you know, they could have just well made that last shot. We'd be playing again. But it was high school basketball. It's just some of the things you dream about and you hope work out for your team.
We said in the open tonight, this isn't your dream team. This is just a bunch of blue-collar kids out there that won't give up.
I know, but blue-collar is mighty nice.
Rex Haugen takes his team to the Section 6A championship game tomorrow night. And he will face either Staples or Minnewaska. What a tremendous show as the Vikings win in overtime tonight. And at courtside with us is Reed Roisum. First of all, I didn't know if you were going to recover from that shot last week.
Well, I come out a little flat, but I hit a few shots in the end. It felt so dang good.
What is this team thinking? Minute to go in regulation, minute to go in overtime.
That's the position we wanted to be. We could get them. We figured if we got them in the last minute, we could take them, and we came through in the pressure situations, got the bucket.
Any talk about losing to this team twice previously this year?
No, we knew we could. Same thing with Glenn Felton. We knew they beat us in the regular season, but it's a whole different season now. We can come out and play with the best.
Reed, you got 11 losses on the year. What are you guys doing here?
Hey, that's not our problem, I guess.
Great job.
Thank you.
Tremendous shot.
Thanks a lot.
Dana Mock is at courtside with Kent Bauman. Dana, I'm running out of gas.
Mr. Bauman, how much confidence does Rex Haugen relay onto you guys when he's in the huddle saying, this is right where we want to be. We're in overtime. We're tied.
A lot. He's got a lot of enthusiasm, and he knew we could win.
Is this a team of destiny, do you think? I mean, you're 14-11. Breck is the favorite to win this thing, and now you're one game away from a trip to the state tournament.
It's great, I know that. But we struggled early, And but everyone on the team knew, you know, we were a good enough team to get here, but we just struggled, and we're starting to come on now.
Your concerns coming in, was it Rico Curry and keeping him off the boards?
Yeah, he's big and he's strong, and I know he pushes pretty well.
You know anything about one of these two teams, Staples or Minnewaska?
We saw Staples play at the Christmas tournament, and but we haven't ever seen Minnewaska. So, but they must be good if they're here too. So.
Well, it's safe to say you guys are reaching your peak, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say.
Mr. Bauman, congratulations on a fine game, and good luck to you tomorrow night, no matter who you're playing.
69-67. Marine, call the doctor. I'm going to have the big one. It's tournament time. OT, baby. We got another one to go. Stay tuned. You're watching Minnesota basketball. The tradition continues on WDAY TV.
Hi, Coach.
Okay, hang tough now. Be gracious. Be gracious and lift it. Okay? We got big one tomorrow.
You need the Marty upstairs. You need the Marty upstairs.
Back in between games, Pelican Rapids victorious in the first one, 69-67 in overtime, and now we can start talking tradition of Region 6A or Section 6A basketball. Off the top, Ed